So I'm going to be installing the most controversial mod on the RX8.
This is my 2004 Mazda RX8. Many RX8 owners make this mistake. They first get the car and they don't do any research on it, but it loses oil as you drive. The oil gets injected into the combustion chamber to burn off. So over time, the oil gets lower and lower. The engine gets starved of oil, which results in the apex seals detonating. That's one main reason why many RX8s are broken.
So the reason why this guy is so controversial is because it's just taking the oil metering pump's job, which just injects oil from the oil pan into the combustion chamber so it could lubricate the apex seals. That's really all it's doing. All the sohn adapter does is just allow clean two-stroke oil to go in. Why would you install something that can lead to leaks instead of just leaving the oil metering pump on? But what you're doing is pulling dirty oil from the oil pan and using it as lubrication. Eventually, the oil does lose its lubricity, and I'd rather have clean oil rather than dirty used oil. You know, it goes through that faster in my opinion. I think so. Is that how it works? You'd have to do more oil changes. But with the sohn adapter, you won't lose any oil from the oil pan. You won't have to top off any more oil. The only thing you'd have to top off is a reservoir, which is just this reservoir that I'm gonna use for the two-stroke oil. Which is just this two-stroke oil, and this is what people normally use. It's a cheaper alternative rather than Idemitsu. So you still have to pre-mix with a sohn adapter. So what I'm gonna have to do first is take out air intake, and then the battery, the thing that holds the battery. And then I'm gonna have to take off the whole front bumper because I have an aftermarket Mishimoto radiator, and then it's gonna take a long time, probably like 2-3 hours max. I'm gonna get stranded here again, installing a radiator. What I'm doing is basically just taking off the bumper. There are screws under here that hold in the bumper. And that's it. Oh, shit. What are you doing? Just take this battery out. Oh shit. Holy. Just take this battery out. Oh, that's heavy, dude. Oil metering pump. The sohn adapter goes in between the block and the OMP. So I just need to take that off, unplug it, and then take off this coolant hose and then reroute those lines right over. Oh. Okay, that's out. So you do want to label the OMP lines so that you know where they go, because you're not completely removing it. You're just gonna reinstall it over the sohn adapter so that a light doesn't come on and you go into limp mode. Of course, you don't want to do that. Okay, come on. Just make sure to remember where the lines go. That's what the numbers are for. You don't really want to mix them up. So this is the gasket that goes between the oil metering pump and the lines. This just makes sure no oil leaks between those two. Yeah, we're just gonna reuse it. And I'm just gonna take off the oil metering pump. Just be careful when taking it off. There you go. I'm just gonna leave it right here. Looks like the gasket came with it, so that's good. You just want to clean it off. And then clean off where the oil metering pump sat. This paper gasket that goes between the engine block and then the sohn adapter. You just want to put it up against the block like this, and then just put the bolt in it into the block.
so it could hold the gasket on it. So what you want to do is match this part to the OMP notch. And I'm just going to match up this notch to the one down there. So basically at this point, it took me almost 2 hours to put in just the gasket alone. I wanted it to be perfect so that it wouldn't rip when I put in the bolt. I was close to giving up. I've been out here since 2 and it's currently 8:01. It's currently 8:01. You know, this is progress right here. This is progress. Nice, right? Look at that. Probably 2-3 hours max. I'm almost done. I just need to DIY some brackets using this aluminum rod that I stole from a friend. Plan is to put brackets right there where those bolts are, and I just have the reservoir hang, and it goes all the way down to the OMP right there, that gold thing. So it's the very next day and I just finished installing the sohn adapter. I actually finished it last night. I did drive it. Okay, so here's the sohn reservoir. I did custom brackets and it bolts right onto where the washer fluid. I put a bolt that sticks out from behind and then I just put a little nut on it. Same with this side. It's pretty snug between here, so I'm kind of scared it might break. I put this line here just to make sure that there's oil getting to the engine, because you don't want to run this bad boy with no oil. I really hope it is being fed into it. I'm not too sure if the sohn adapter is working and not leaking. I hope it's not leaking. I'm just gonna do a quick oil change on it. I'm still running the conventional oil in it from last night. I didn't change it last night, so I'm just gonna swap it because that's the whole point. This is the whole point of getting the sohn adapter, right? So here's the update on the sohn adapter. I've been driving around for 2 weeks after the install. It looks like the level's gone down. Here's the line showing the level going down, and it looks like it has gone down, so that's really good news. So installing the sohn adapter was definitely worth it. I think it's made it more reliable so that it doesn't create carbon deposits in the engine, which reduces the engine life. And I don't have to keep checking the oil level on the dipstick, which is kind of annoying. I could just look at the reservoir line and just tell from there, so it's made it pretty reliable. I haven't seen any leaks so far, and my bearings are happy from the synthetic oil that it's getting now, so that's a plus too. So it's pretty worth it in my opinion. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it to the end of the video for more RX8 content.